Safety at Bowens. Bowens is committed to the health and safety of all its employees, contractors, suppliers, customers, and other visitors. To ensure your health and well-being, there are a number of site rules, policies, and procedures that you are expected to adhere to. All visitors to Bowens sites under the OH&S Act of 2004 and the OH&S Regulations 2017 are required to take all possible care not to harm themselves or others. This is known as duty of care. Contractors. Copies of public liability and work cover insurance certificates need to be provided, along with relevant trade licenses, plant licenses, work permits such as working at heights and relevant SWMS and JSAs. These must be site-specific. Policies. We have policies and procedures at Bowens that all contractors must be made aware of and are expected to follow. Drug and alcohol policy. Zero tolerance for both drugs and alcohol whilst working at a Bowens branch. Smoking policy. As per the Tobacco Act 1987, smoking at the workplace is prohibited. If you are a smoker, you must either leave the premises or go to the allocated smoking area at the branch. Bowens Code of Conduct. When working for Bowens, your behaviour should reflect the Bowens Code of Conduct policy. First aid. In the event of an injury, Bowens has trained first aid officers at all its branches. First aid kits are well stocked. If there is a serious injury, an ambulance will be called and WorkSafe notified if required. Bowens are also proud to tell you that as leaders in health and safety, we have at all our stores and warehouse a defibrillator unit. All first aiders are trained in the use of this unit. Fire wardens and evacuations. In the event of an emergency, the store may need to be evacuated. Bowens has a team of trained fire wardens at all its branches who will direct you to the evacuation points as necessary. It's important that all directions and orders are complied with when a fire warden issues them. They have been trained to deal with various situations and are familiar with the layout of the branch. Fire wardens are easily recognised by their hats, which identify their roles within the committee. All branches are equipped with an alarm system, which will be manned by one of the fire wardens. Once an evacuation starts, you will not be allowed back inside the premises until the Chief Fire Warden has given the go-ahead. Evacuation points are sign marked. Hazard and incident reporting. Bowens require that all visitors report all hazards immediately to their site contact. Hazard reporting is an important element of risk management. Any hazards or risk identified during your job safety analysis need to be addressed before any work can commence. Your site contact will work closely with you to address all issues. Incidents and near misses, even minor ones, should also be reported to your site contact. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Depending on the type of work being carried out, you must wear your own personal protective equipment. PPE may vary from job to job. However, whenever working at a Bowens site, the minimum PPE requirements must be met. Forklift safety. Forklifts are the most dangerous piece of plant at any of our branches. We have some general rules for both pedestrians and forklift drivers that are easy to follow and will keep you safe. Two of the most important rules are as follows. Rule 1. Stay away from a moving forklift, a minimum of 3 meters. If a forklift is carrying a load, then it's 3 meters from the load. Rule 2. Never approach a forklift that is in operation. If you need to speak with a forklift driver, make eye contact first. Let them know you need to speak with them and wait until the driver has turned off the forklift before approaching. Tools safety. It is your responsibility to keep your tools maintained and safe to use. Bowens expects that all electrical tools used are tested and tagged. Bowens is open to the public and has a large number of people that enter the site daily. To avoid any unauthorized use of your equipment and to prevent injuries, you need to keep your tools inside the work area where possible and never leave them unattended. Traffic management. All our branches are unique in their layout. Traffic management is specific to each branch, but there are many things you'll find in common regardless of which branch you work at. Let's begin with line marking on the ground. Line marking clearly defines pedestrian walkways, traffic flow direction, forklift operation areas, and are highly visible. Signs posted at the entrance of the branch and throughout the premises must be respected at all times. These include speed limits, PPE required, forklift operation areas, and exit signs. If you are required to access a mezzanine level, ensure that gates are safely closed prior to commencing work. Summary. Thank you for taking the time to watch this important safety video. Bowens is committed to the safety of everyone that enters our premises. You are an important guest and we value your safety and well-being. In turn, we remind you of your duty of care not only for yourself, but also for others whilst at a Bowens branch. Remember that our branches are dynamic and always changing. We have pedestrians, forklifts, cars and trucks moving through at all times. Always wear the appropriate PPE. Keep your tools and equipment safe. Conduct risk assessments as required. Ensure your licenses are up to date. Report all hazards, risks and incidents to your branch contact and follow our company policies and procedures. Bowens wishes you a safe and happy day.